Hi, welcome to my inspiration video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a box envelope. You may have noticed on one of the last videos, we showed you how to create this amazing 3D theatre card. But obviously the next question is, even though it goes flat, how do you put it in the post? So I'm going to show you how easy it is to create this fabulous box envelope. Now, what I've done to start off with, I've cut everything out. So let me just explain them if I lay them all out so you can see all the different sections. So straight away you can see that you've got broken lines along there, okay, and then what you'll have is you'll have different sections. So this literally joins on here to create this long box envelope, and then these bits are the score bits that's going to join in like so. So that really is a straightforward main panel bit. Now the next section is a little bit fiddly, and what I mean by that is, if we take this one for example, you've got these two sections, you think, well, how do I put it together? The way we've designed it with these is you actually have, hopefully you can see it, but there is a line just here, and the idea is this goes like so, and that will create the top part of your box like so. We'll go in more detail when we come to put it together. And this bit, what I've done here, I haven't cut this out because I wanted to show you. You do get instructions on here telling you what you need to do. And there is a line along there that says you don't cut the line out, because what you're going to do is you're going to join that like so to create the bottom flap. So very quickly, I am now going to put this all together. Now that you know about it says don't cut this line, the reason behind it is because of the flap itself. So I'm just going to line that up like so and cut that part off. There we go, and do the same there. So that's now ready to put together. Now before I put it together, I always score once I've cut. So I've cut those sections out. Now remember, broken lines mean that you need to score. Now you can use your paper trimmer or you can use a scoreboard. I like to use my paper trimmer and the channel, and all I'm doing is scoring all the elements on here. Now you can get this box envelope from our website, which is debbimoredesigns.com, and go into the printable section and you'll find a whole array of dimensional boxes. You've also got the envelopes. You'll find in there lots of elements for you to enjoy from this range. So this is from our celebration range, or I should say celebration gnomes. So I'm going through all the panels and scoring them, and you can see how easy it is. So just score those lines, and this is why I prefer to a paper trimmer, because I have that channel and I can see where I need to score. And then what we're going to do is reinforce those lines. So this enables you to get that box size. So whatever you're doing, okay, because it's digital, remember that you can actually print it off, and you can print it off in different sizes, but it will always have the right configuration for when you put it together. So I'm nearly there. So it's a scoring. Once you've cut everything out, you score it, and we're going to put it together. Now the last section, remember, you are going to have these two lines. So you'll find that they're very faint, some of them, and all you need to do is line it up and score like so. And you can use a ruler and a scoring tool if you prefer, if you don't have a paper trimmer or even an embossing board to score with. So this is the last one that I'm doing now. Simply line it up like so and score. So once you've got all your elements done, or I should say all cut and scored, the next thing to do is to put it together. So start off with the easy bit, which is this bit here. So this is going to go onto there, and I am going to simply line this up like so, and this is my main body of my envelope. There we go. And then we have the easy ones, which are these sections. So you can see the pattern on there, and before you join them, make sure you, oh, I've missed a line. See, if you miss it, just go back. I do need to score that line. I thought I'd done them all. There we go. So this creates the box. So all I'm doing is folding it, and then get a bone folder and simply burnish it like so. So that's going to sit on here. So get your glue. Now you can use double-sided tape. Red line is very good, or you can use a wet glue. And I'm just lining that up there. There's one side, and do the same with the other side. Reinforce that line. There we go. Put your glue on. You can see how quickly this is coming together beautifully. It's going to line up there. So that's that part. Now remember, you have two sections, so I need to make sure that I get the right section. So this is going to go like so. There we go. So that there's a little faint line along there that I need to join this bit up. So I just put my adhesive on there, and then I'm going to line that up, and it ends up at the point. So basically just line it up like so, and then that lines up beautifully. So then that creates this. Make sure your score lines, that's the other top tip, make sure your score lines line up, because then what you're going to do is exactly the same. And that is still a bit wet, but you get the idea. So burnish that section to create that bottom panel. So you can actually have it on here. So you'll find that this lines up to the middle section that I've just done there. So all I'm doing is putting my adhesive along there, and this will go on there like so. And this is how we're putting it together. So then the top bit, everybody, you're repeating exactly the same thing. You have that line along there, put your adhesive along there and line it up like so. And then what you need to make sure is the score lines are lined up. There we go. Whoops, bit of wobble. This is why sometimes it's better to use red liner with something like this. Reinforce those lines. And remember, you have to do a double. And then that bit is the bit that I tend to use my scoring tool or my bone folder to burnish it. And this, I think I need to put a bit more glue on that. Yeah, a bit more glue is what you're gluing onto here. Line it up like so. You can put a ribbon strip on the seals if you want to. And then what you're going to make sure you do is this part, if you need to put any more adhesive, you've got that option on there. Just line it up like so, and you can see it all coming together. And this is how easy it is now to create your box envelope. So make sure they all fold nicely. So there's that one, there's that one, and there's that one, like so. And what I tend to then do is put my adhesive on this bit. There isn't a right or wrong way, there's your way. I find I prefer to put them under, like so. And then I do the same with this one. Literally put the adhesive under and slide that into place like that. And make sure that it fits in the corners, like so. There we go. And then you have your box envelope, everybody. So have a go and happy crafting.